So, Honorable Deputy Chairman, sir, I'm thankful to you for giving me this opportunity to participate in the discussion on the Central Vigilance Commission Amendment Bill 2021. Sir, this bill is being brought before this House with an object to ensure continuity of tenure of the Director of Enforcement Director. It intends to insert such a proviso to Section 25D. Sir, to ensure the continuity of an officer next in the list promotion can be promoted and can continue the task of investigation. But in a very recent judgment passed by the Honorable Supreme Court, it is categorically stated that we should make it clear that extension of tenure granted to officers who have attained the age of superannuation should be done only in a rare and exceptional cases. Reasonable period of extension can be granted to facilitate the completion of ongoing investigations only after reasons are recorded by the committee constituted under Section 25A of the CVC. Any extension of tenure granted to persons holding the post of Director of Enforcement after attaining the age of superannuation should be for a short period. We do not extend to interfere with the extension of tenure of the second respondent in this case, but his tenure, we make it clear no further extensions shall be granted to the second respondent. By virtue of the observations made by the Honorable Supreme Court might be the central government introduced this bill. However, in view of this, apart from that, while issuing the ordinance, also it is stated the Directorate of Enforcement, ED, has a sole jurisdiction to investigate the money laundering cases. The Central Bureau of Investigation has the primary responsibility to investigate the cases of corruption. With the interlinking of persons, groups involved in money laundering and corruption activities, unraveling the crime and corruption nexus through the ED and CBI becomes not only complex, but also has the international ramifications. Sir, I would request that the context in all these things, our collective fight against corruption. We have to realize that corruption and crime have attached multiple dimensions in recent years. Corruption is getting linked. Black money is also getting linked to international crime and thereby an offshoot ramification. Now we are also facing, we have the drug trafficking, and we have terrorism and criminal offenses. All these collectively have to lead new methodology and new technologies. Sir, extension of tenure is not only sufficient because the Honorable Supreme Court time and again observed and directed the investigating agencies and also the courts to dispose of the criminal cases against the people's representations who are facing CBI and ED charges, but no progress. The investigating officers and the officers now we are supposed to conduct the investigation and dispose of the matters or take immediate and appropriate steps to get disposal of the cases, particularly against the people's representative. So many persons who are facing serious allegations of corruption and money laundering allegations. Some of them are in power, including our Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister. Delay in disposing of the matters, possibility of tampering of evidences by abusing the power is also there. Therefore, the organizations like CBI, ED, Vigilance shall take appropriate immediate steps to dispose of the cases. Then only the purpose of these two bills will serve us. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Shri Sushil.